welcome back, everybody, to yet another episode of Three Bros and a Mic. We all here.
Been a minute, baby. We been a minute, baby.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Been right in a minute, baby.
My guy.
Woo! It's official.
Hey,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
that boy Mike is back from Chocolate City, man. He's back, man. Good to see you,
I
brother.
think, didn't he? He said he got a lot to say, man.
Hey, he got a lot to say, man.
For a lost time.
Go ahead. Mike, get it off your chest, man. Get it off your chest, man.
We ain't going like unfold all of it too soon.
Oh, there you go.
Y'all gotta
There you
stay
go.
tuned, but like it's been a lot. It's been a lot.
Yeah, man.
The Three Bros and a Mic, we here.
Yeah, we here, man. And it feels good. Feels like
Home, man.
home.
Right.
We back home, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like New Edition, when they all get back together, when
Yeah.
like a whole band,
Yeah.
Yeah, get that old thing back, man. Listen, man, the hottest topic, I think one of the hottest topics, man, is this whole Nelly and Ashanti topic, man. So I figured we could talk about that, man. Is Ashanti enabling him? Think about it that way. Is she allowing, things to be, in a sense, swept, under the rug? Is she putting on for the TV? Maybe behind closed doors, she giving it to him.
Ooh.
Who knows? But
Ooh.
that's what I thought we bring to the table, man. This is a couple that we watched for decades.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
From breaking up, back
04,
together,
05.
the verses when they were on stage, and now they're married with a baby,
Yeah.
and they got their own little reality show on Peacock. But here's the real question, man. Again, is Ashanti showing unconditional love, or is she really enabling some very avoidable nonsense? So let's just
Jimmy, if we can play the clip.
we're gonna play that clip.
For context.
That's where
So
that's why
example,
I was
what
giving
we're
that.
talking about.
I was giving that backstory where they came from. Before I do that clip really quick, man. They met in 03. Just to give it a little backstory where we all know them from. They met in 03. They dated for 10 years before they split in 2013. And word on the street, cheating and all this other stuff. But in 2023, things shifted. They got reunited. They got married. They welcomed the baby in July of 24.
Right.
And now they got this show. But behind the scenes, there may be some tension. So let's hear the clip and let's talk about it. It's the diaper moment we're talking about. The infamous diaper moment that's gone viral. Okay. So let's talk about it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it real quick.
That means get up. It's your turn to change him.
I'm going to take you back to this conversation we had. Before you kicked me under the table, I said, baby, I give you the world. I just ain't changing no diapers.
Oh, my God.
There we go. I give you the world, but I ain't changing no diapers. That's what this man said. So as you hear, and for those who saw the clip, it appears Ashanti's like laughing it off.
Right.
Like, oh,
Right.
God.
Right.
But I was telling Mark, man, I was like, if I said that to my wife, it's a death sentence.
Bro.
Go ahead and put the obituary up.
Bro.
I had a good life.
Rest in peace.
How y'all feel about it? When y'all first get that reaction, how y'all feeling?
But I think it's the context though. Because like, do they, Ashanti and Nelly?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they got like nannies and
They do.
all that type of stuff. So it really is not
Assistants.
The impact is really not as
So normal people. We talking
right.
about.
Like me and you, or Mark.
Yeah.
That situation is totally different. So him saying that. He said, well, I might not change no diaper, but I'll pay somebody to do it.
Right.
So,
I give as many nannies you want.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So to get me out of it, then I'll figure out another way. I'm financially, stable enough to pay somebody to do that for.
So are you neglecting your responsibilities as a husband, as a father?
You know what?
I was asking.
My first question would be, how much of that was TV, television, right?
Right.
Ratings, and then two, in real life, right, outside of the cameras rolling, gender roles.
That's what we get back to.
That's what people try like.
Right.
And I don't subscribe to gender roles per se, but I mean, the brother saying I'm not changing no diapers.
Like it's not his responsibility to change.
It's not his responsibility.
Like it's not his job.
So again, I'm not subscribing to gender roles, so I'm not saying that man or woman should have to do that. But is that's what's in play within their relationship, you know.
So
what happens if
what?
Nelly got a baby by they out doing their own thing. Ashanti's on tour or doing whatever with her people or whatever, and he got the baby. So what's gonna be the scenario then, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's
so he gonna change the diapers then, ain't he? Right? Yeah. Facts. So,
Absolutely.
But Nelly says in a nutshell, I ain't got nothing but love for this baby.
Right.
So that literally is like he means that because he's like, I ain't got nothing but love. I ain't changing no. I ain't doing this. But then he says, if you go on to the further of the clip, he says, like, yo, he was on the bus with Jermaine Dupri. He was like, baby started walking. Yeah. Baby started talking. He could, fend for himself. He with me.
He part of the crew.
Yeah, part of the crew.
Yeah.
He part of the crew.
He said until then, he basically with his mama at that point. Yeah.
So I guess that's what he's saying then, Mark. So he's not gonna have the baby by himself at any point until they able to say, Dad, I need to use a bathroom.
Exactly.
Or whatever.
Right.
You tell them, go ahead and go to the bathroom back there. Go ahead.
But he said something very, very key at the very beginning. He was like, I'm going to reiterate what I've already told you.
Off TV.
Off
As
TV.
in, I'm not putting on
you
for
already know.
You know what I said already, but you brought it up. All right.
So don't act brand new now.
Right. Yeah.
So when he said that, I was like, I can't really fault this brother, man, because he told you.
Yeah, it seemed like,
Jay McNamara, did that speak to Ashanti? Like, is
trying to change him.
Settle? Like, look, man, this guy's already telling you, I'm not helping you with the baby from 0 to 4, basically, till they able to, fend for themselves in that aspect. Well, she's just like, okay, well, I'm at a certain age now. I guess this is what it is.
Right, but Adrian, we talking about the one thing he said he won't do. What about the other 100 things he's already doing for that chick?
That he doesn't get credit for, right? Because if y'all watch the show, I mean, it's a pretty good show.
Yeah.
He talked about how he don't get credit for nothing, right? How we all feel as a lot of times as fathers, as husbands,
you feel second fiddle.
We feel like we at the bottom of the totem pole, right? Especially when kids come in, daddy last what he want, right? You circle back around to what your feelings about everything. I don't care what you go along with, stuff. So I think that's what he circled back around to when he's talking about it. He said, look, he kept saying multiple times throughout the show, y'all never care what I think about it. Daddy come last. So like Big Mike said, he probably does all the stuff that he don't get credit for, people don't talk about.
So
that one thing he mentioned that Sean asked him about, he said, I ain't doing that, man.
Right.
But I give you the world, but I ain't doing that shit.
I give you the world. Right?
But I feel like, so what do you say to a woman that says, that's a typical man? What's your response?
I ain't about to get incriminated.
I changed like that's
a typical man. Nah, man. If we going back to that gender role shit.
Right.
Yeah.
What it come back down to? What do you truly believe a man is supposed to do?
It's supposed to do
that part.
I mean, if you go old school, provide, protect, whatever. But if he say, okay, look, back in the day, I'm sure a lot of men say, I ain't changing no diapers. That's your job.
100%.
Right?
Yeah.
Full transparency, my pops didn't change not one diaper for me and my sister.
See that?
My mom was, I don't know, I would have to ask her.
I don't think my dad did either.
I don't think my dad either. I don't think mine did, honestly.
Right.
But then a woman, I know we probably pivoting here, but then think about back then, it was socially acceptable.
Right.
It's what it was. But now it's like,
right.
Shout out to the women having all the rights to do what they need to do, what they want to do.
Right, so let me
not knocking that. But they're like, ain't no way I would do that back then. But you didn't live back then.
You don't know. Yeah, you don't know.
So you can't, but let me hit y'all with this question. Let me ask y'all this. If your partner refuses to do basic parenting, are they a bad mom or a bad dad? Or are you enabling the situation?
What's basic parenting?
Yeah.
What is that?
Exactly. That's broad.
That's broad as hell.
So that would come from your household, like whatever you believe basic parenting. Okay. If your wife decided to avoid doing basic parenting, are you going to? Is that a sense of, and you doing all the work? Are you enabling the situation?
So like if your wife is sick.
Well, now if you want to, you
okay.
That's a good example. That's a good example though. If she got to count for a little bit.
She's having a bad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she need a moment.
But if they refuse it, they're refusing it. Not take the health out of it. They just they healthy as all get out.
Okay.
And they're just refusing to do basic parenting stuff. How are you taking that?
Well, no, that's a little different, bro. That's.
Right. I'm just asking.
So we think about another thing. Okay, Ashanti say, I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling well. Nelly and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they both at the house. And so is Nelly gonna say like I'm not still? His stance still gonna be I'm not changing no diapers and stuff like that. Like
Give you the world though.
Right.
That's a big statement though. Like,
That's
right?
deep.
That's huge.
Big statement.
You're right.
Is that a definite statement, or is it like because if he got speed down the second nanny, back up to come and change his son's diaper, or is he gonna step and say, okay, you know what?
Right, let me
I
call
don't know,
so and so. I know you're not feeling well, so definitely let me get her on speed dial.
Yeah.
I ain't changing no diaper.
Yeah, but we ain't talking about the homies, bro. These celebrities, bro.
Right, so
That
so we're gonna take it to a micro
level.
level. We'll take it to a micro
Right.
level.
Yes,
Like
sir.
with us, like with Jimmy Mack and Mark, I you know what I'm saying? I heard them talk before, but I just don't speak for myself. That just wouldn't be. It would be a whole situation if I was just like,
Man.
I'll give you the world. I pay this XYZ. I do all this. You know what I'm saying? But changing the diaper and you that to me speaks as your care level for your significant other. Like, if you see them, you know what I'm saying, struggling and got this going on, doing this or whatever, and the baby over here crying,
Yeah,
they got a wet diaper.
They got a wet diaper.
And you sitting there with a beer in your hand on the couch, like, man, you gonna get that? You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff, like.
LeBron about to come on, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's why it feels like. So then that leads to my next question. It just came to me. Is it more about if you're providing versus being present?
Is it enough?
Right.
Is your providing taking the place of your being present? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Like I think I could be
shouldn't.
wrong, but in Nelly's case, I feel like I don't know how he grew up. Well, he talked about how he grew up on the show.
I was gonna speak to that.
I'm just wondering,
talk about that.
you know what? My mom provided.
Right.
She did all
She did the best she could.
She did the best she could to provide so that I can be rich for other people to take care of my needs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I think him providing is equating to being present.
Right.
Because he's like, we got this house.
Yeah.
I'm on tour making the money. The kid ain't got to want for nothing.
Yeah.
You got every nanny in the world.
Right.
You got every whip that you want to have.
Right.
I mean, not that she can't get it herself,
Right.
but use your money. I got you.
Right. He said he don't need her money because he
got his
said he
own
rich.
money,
He said I can do what
So it's like,
whatever.
I think he's thinking that by doing that he's being present. And Ashanti's probably like, she's a lot younger than him.
Yeah.
So she's probably from the notion of like, yeah, the money's good, but I got that already. Like I need you to be present.
I need you to be daddy right now. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
I need you to be
the
present.
money. So basically, I think she's from her perspective. The money only goes so far. When the cameras go away, when you're not performing, all the friends out, y'all at the crib.
Yeah.
What are you doing for us?
So is she?
2 a.m. and the baby crying.
He said that. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
He said it's a gift that I don't hear it.
Yeah.
He said it's a gift that I don't hear it, bro.
So you doing last night? He said, "Oh, you were crying last night?" 2 o'clock in the morning.
She was like, "And you don't hear him?" He was like, "I don't."
I guess it's
must be a
a gift. What he said. Well, my old lady would have, man.
I would have walked through it.
Come on, bro. So, like, bro, if I would have said, "Look, I'll give you the word, but I ain't changing no diaper," I would have got slapped. Straight up.
I would have got slapped. Shit, I would have got punched
bro.
in the face. But look, that's what I'm saying. So is Ashanti protecting her peace by not blowing up, or is she enabling his ego?
I think
You know what I'm saying?
I think she's been through with him so long that she's learned to love who he is, and she accepts him for what he brings to the table.
20 years.
And knows that, hey, a part of him just not going to do certain shit.
I feel like this is it's a classic case of picking your battles, right?
Exactly.
It's a classic case.
Exactly.
Like we're talking about diapers. Diapers, people.
Yeah, right. Diapers? Really?
AI voice.
We're talking about diapers, bro. But then again, y'all know this very well. We all have words that trigger us, or situations that trigger us, and for a lot of people watching, that triggered a lot of people.
Yeah.
Especially women.
Yeah.
Who probably had dealt with doing everything by themselves and being a single mother is the hardest job in the
Don't
world.
have no nanny at home.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like it triggered them, and now they're looking at Nelly as this villain. When, as you said, he could be the best daddy ever.
Right.
He could be the best daddy ever, man. So I mean, it's hard to look at because you don't know what happens when the cameras get cut off. You don't know.
Right.
So, but that's the gift and the curse of TV, right?
Yeah. And J Mac, you can
edit it any way you want it.
And case in point, man. Shout out to T.I., man. His Family Hustle show on VH1 back in the day. When I used to DJ in Skate Town off of Old Nat, they did an episode there.
Okay.
So not to be long-winded, man. So the people came in from VH1. First of all, I didn't know it was them, but the big wigs came in. They talked to the owner, and they were like, "Yo, okay, we want to do X, Y, Z." Pretty sure they called beforehand.
Of course. Yeah.
So literally everybody who it was packed that night had to leave.
Yeah.
Because the way the situation was set up, that scene was set up was like nobody was there.
Yeah. That was empty.
So everybody had to leave outside, and then what you saw was T.I.'s son, the oldest one, Messiah.
Yeah.
Him and his friends they came in and sat. They literally it felt staged.
Yeah. Like it sounded like it was.
They sat on the table. They sat on the tables like this.
Uh-huh.
T.I. came in, talked to them real quick. He walked back out, and then you got the people with the take one thing.
Yeah.
Take one. He comes in. He walks in.
Yeah.
They told me to say, "Hey, just play something soft. We're gonna have only like 3 or 4 skaters out here," and they picked the workers. So they're skating around. I'm like, "So what do I do?" I just play. Okay. He said, "You just act like you're." I said, "Act? Like, I'm doing this."
Yeah.
So he came in, and they probably messed up one time, so they went back and they did it again.
Right.
So it just made me think, like in this case, like how much of it is staged.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they say like a lot of times they want like who's that? I don't know if y'all follow these people. DeVal, Ellis,
Kadeem.
Kadeem.
Yeah.
They want VH1. All they want them to do. They want them to do a show.
Yeah.
But they're trying to tell them how they want the show to be done.
Yeah. He don't get down like that.
He don't get down like that.
He said,
was like, "You want me to
real or not?
go hard in my wife's family for drama, for likes? Nah, I ain't doing that." So, and I think that's what they want from the Nelly show and the Ashanti show. They want the drama.
Yeah.
You know, so
viewership, man.
I mean, that's what it comes down to. That's why all these housewife shows been doing big so long, bro. Because they drive fake drama. You know what I'm saying?
they got to come up with something.
Yeah, they got to storylines, bro.
They drive it. You know what's so crazy? I had seen on Netflix, Jerry Springer, bro.
Oh, yes,
okay.
sir.
Okay.
Jerry.
Did y'all know that shit was actually real?
Yeah.
All the storylines was actually
That what he
real.
said. That what he
People
said.
dying.
Like, yo,
People
it's
dying.
on Netflix, right? It's two episodes, right?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
that crazy stuff was actually real, right?
Yeah.
I'm dating my sister.
People
or,
dying.
You know, I
All
fell
that
in
stuff,
love with the donkey, or people dying, right? But like to your point, like people will call in and they just like, all right, cool. We need you to milk this.
That's it. Right.
We need you to milk it.
Right.
Go on stage and like talk about this. Talk about like it's on Netflix, y'all. Like,
no doubt.
I was just like, yo, I thought it was all staged.
Yeah.
I thought it was fake for the longest.
Real, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that was
real.
That was
I'm
the first
dating
reality
my sister.
TV. Yeah.
Like what?
I'm in love with a horse.
Right.
I fell in love with a
horse.
I left my wife for a horse.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
That's real?
Yeah. So I guess to piggyback to Nelly and Ashanti, man, I guess what I'm getting is that not every bad moment is a deal breaker, right?
Right.
But to some people it is, and that's the beauty of picking who you want to live with.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Because that situation might be a deal breaker in somebody else's household.
Yeah.
But for them, it's just like maybe a bump in the road.
Because I'm pretty sure that's not the first conversation they had about it.
Nah, it can't be, bro.
Nah,
She probably, like you said, she brought it up again, and it was like, yeah, that's good right there.
Yeah.
Like,
Do that. Do that.
But and then again, that word present is so broad because he is present. He's there.
Yeah.
He comes home.
Yeah.
He goes to the tour. He comes home.
Right.
He done got you five, 6 nannies. Like, God is present.
And he agreed to do the tour bus with you, and you want to
That's what I'm saying.
You know, so
You
he's
talk
doing
about
something.
you hear people say he's not present, but to me, it's what your definition of present is.
Right.
You know, and we talked about that before in the old episode, way back when, about a year, maybe 2 years ago, talking about how we talked about how a lady called in and was like, you know, my man's too present.
Right.
You know, my baby's father is too present.
Right.
Right, you can't win for trying.
You can't win for losing.
Like, he's too present. Like, you hear all the time. Like,
Yeah.
well, it's my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't win for trying, man. You
No,
can't
man.
win.
I think a lot of women come up with this preconceived notion of what a man's supposed to be, and they drive that. So when they get a man, they either don't know how to treat him, right, or they treat him the wrong way because of what they thought he's supposed to be. Right. And then when he actually shows you who he is and that he's a good man and gives you what you need, it ain't what you really want in the first place.
Right.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's a mind game. You get
And the premise that I feel like the narrative they're portraying here is like it's one-sided.
right.
like it's Ashanti doing everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like Nelly just popping in, popping out. But at home, it's probably not like that. But again, that's what the TV is portraying. And they're winning because the world is going stupid over the fact that Nelly ain't nothing. He only here for this.
Right.
Ashanti need to leave him,
Right.
take the baby and go.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, it's one conversation.
That's crazy.
That's wrong. That brother said, "I'll give you the world."
Right.
But I'm not changing no diapers. Like,
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't particularly like. I would have no problem changing diapers. All of y'all are parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And that's
Change
what we
diapers.
talk about, right?
Yeah.
We talk about him as a man, but not as a parent.
Right.
As
Yeah.
a parent, there are certain things you just not going to do
Mm.
for your child. Changing diapers, picking them up off the floor, at the playground when they come off the slide, a swing, they come home with a little bruise, with a mosquito bite. As a parent, there's certain things you just inevitably do, right?
Right.
As a parent.
Right. It should be second nature to it.
Second nature.
Yeah.
Is Adrian not about to sit up there and let his child have a dirty diaper?
No.
Because of what? Because of a principle or tradition?
Nope.
Your mama be home soon.
Right.
Come on, man.
Just don't scratch. Just don't scratch. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. Mark
Man,
not doing
please,
that.
right.
Jimmy, you're not doing that. So like, there's certain things as a parent. As a parent, there's certain obligations that like you shouldn't have to avoid, bro. Like you shouldn't have to avoid. Right. Not being a man, not being a woman, being a parent, right? That's your child.
Yep.
So
Why
Mark,
would you?
I'm gonna ask Mark this. My bad.
No.
That's good. I got a question to ask Mark. So it's not nothing that I refuse to do. It's just something I struggle with to this day, and my wife, can attest to that, man. So doing hair. Like, man, look, man.
You know what?
Yeah.
The hardest OGs when I was growing up, they would tell me pridefully how they do their baby girl.
That's right, bro. That's right, bro. That's right, bro.
Like the hardest nigga.
That's why it shouldn't be a line you're not gonna cross. As a parent, as a dad, as a girl dad, whatever. There shouldn't be no line you draw in the damn sand, bro. You either you there or you not.
Right.
You all in or you not.
Right. Because it's gonna be a day where
Ain't no diapers, ain't no hair. Yeah.
And my child need to go to school, so I gotta figure something out. So I'm gonna have to.
Bro, real talk.
Right,
Real
yeah,
talk.
so
Real
I
talk.
have to
Real
go
talk.
to school,
Talk.
looking
Real
any
talk.
kind of way,
Yeah,
and I-
real talk, bro.
That ain't happening. So
Bro, what I say about on the girl dad tip with the hair,
Yeah.
watch the process, bro. Study that shit.
Yeah.
Like you back in school, so now
Yeah.
I know the damn products. If I need to go run to the store, bro, I know I gotta wet the brush real quick, bro.
yeah, fast,
Put that
yeah.
stay on, then brush
man.
up in the right direction, bro.
Yeah.
I can make it happen. I need to make it happen, bro. I mean, cause you just
we do a simple pony. That's what it's all about.
I mean, look, I can get a ponytail in that thing too, you know.
Back in the day, they used to use barrettes.
Oh, yeah,
So
man.
they would just
yeah,
twist
yeah.
that shit real quick and snap a little bow red or one of them,
Man,
things
let's
like
keep it moving, man. Let's keep it.
Bro, one
keep
thing
it
I
rolling.
hate seeing, bro, is it's just you can't make excuses. If you're a real parent, shout out to all the real parents out there.
Right.
All right?
Yeah.
If you leave the house, you clean as hell.
Yeah.
From top to bottom.
Yeah.
And your kid come behind you, like, what the fuck?
Look and throw it away.
Bro, they looking trashy.
Yes, sir.
Like
Yes,
like
sir.
you ain't even out here looking
Yes,
like
sir.
that, bro.
Yeah,
Your
absolutely.
kid represent you.
You right, yeah.
Real talk.
Right.
They should better stand alone. Say, okay,
Right,
that's a real one.
Yeah,
Right,
They're real.
yeah,
They supposed to hold it
Because
down.
that's gonna
Straight
be
up.
right there. I don't care what you got them, but you got your baby looking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
looking-
okay,
looking
like
dusty as hell.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Clothes
I
looking
feel-
thrown away.
I always hated that.
It just goes back
Yeah.
to, not allowing, what I think makes a successful marriage or relationship in general
Right.
is not allowing the outside
Yeah.
to dictate the inside.
Right.
Right.
And that's what I think is happening in this situation. Well, not happening, but it's trying to happen. It's like, how easy could Ashanti or Nelly listen to the noise
Oh, easy.
and be like, oh, that nigga using you.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, bet. Thank you, sis. I'm out. Instead of, hey, we decided to be together.
This will
Screw
come
all the
along with
noise,
it.
F
Right.
all the noise. Like, let's figure this thing out together.
Right.
Like, I know, okay, you don't like, let's negotiate.
Yeah.
Right.
Compromise.
You don't like to do diapers. I don't like that respectfully, but you don't want to do it. Okay, well, guess what? I need these clothes washed.
Yeah.
We gotta help me help you.
Right.
So I don't see nothing wrong with that. Now, I'm pretty sure. I think the way the TV is portraying Ashanti, I feel like she probably went that route when the TVs went off.
Right, yeah.
I feel like she was like, you know what? You don't want to do diapers? I wish you would, because that would help a sister out. But can you at least I mean, don't worry, don't wash the car. I could go to the car wash for that.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
Wash these clothes, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I think,
dishes.
bro, I think
Do
I
the
think they got a
dishes.
nanny for that, though,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
If you got a nanny for the clothes, if you got a chef to cook the food,
Right,
you know what I'm saying? If you got a housekeeper for the.
I ain't got to do nothing.
So as a parent, right? What are you really doing for your child?
Right, yeah. Just
Changing
provide
diapers.
financially,
That's
right,
it.
yeah.
Or maybe feeding them.
Right, yeah.
You know
But
what I'm
he's
saying?
present. Yeah, but
So if
he-
all you
he's
gotta do
present,
is change diapers, nigga, change the diaper.
Right, yeah. Fact.
If that's all you gotta worry about.
I don't care
That's
about
the
that
life,
deal.
bro.
I don't care about that
bro,
deal
like-
purse that
Right,
you just
yeah.
got me last night.
Right,
I don't
yeah.
care about that
Right.
Louis Vuitton,
Right.
Escalade or whatever that
Right,
you got
yeah.
me last week.
Right, yeah.
I need you to do like, yo,
Just
come on,
simple,
bro.
basic,
Yeah, man.
everyday.
When it's just us and it's just simple, like Mark said, simple necessities of life for our child. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, man.
but put the shoe on the other foot, man. That's you. And yo, sitting together says, hey, look, do what you got to do. But when he gets of age, I'll take it from here. Are y'all rocking with that?
No. Like, no matter what Nelly say, that's not
It's
gonna
got to be a compromise, right?
Bro, nah.
Hey,
Nah.
what if you had all that they have? Like you had the funds to take care of everything in your situation. Like if you had everything set up, would that still bother you?
Nah.
you think-
That's wrong, bro.
You know,
I'm asking. I'm just asking.
I mean, if Jay-Z ain't changing Blue Ivy's diaper, I don't care how much money he got, and that's my dude, right? If LeBron James ain't changing or wasn't changing,
Zuri, little
Zuri,
Zuri. His daughter's name is Zuri too, right?
Yeah, fact,
Yeah.
no doubt.
like if you weren't doing that, bro, I'm questioning you. I ain't even gonna question you as a man, as a parent, bro.
Parent, right.
Like,
It's deeper than that.
That's
Parent.
deeper, bro.
Right, yeah.
Parent.
But that
yeah.
I think that goes back to how he was brought up. Probably.
It don't make an excuse, bro.
You don't think so?
We talking about a diaper, bro. Like there's infections that come with that, and I ain't trying to get clinical, but like,
That's
come on,
true.
bro. That's
Bro, that's true. Hey, that's true, bro.
That's
That's true, bro.
disgusting.
Diaper rash is real.
Diaper
out here,
rash
bro.
is real, bro.
I can count. I can't count how many times that I don't got blamed for a diaper rash in my house, bro. Like, so you don't sit in this for 5 minutes too long, nigga. You got blamed. Like, it ain't my fault. I changed it. No, you didn't change it fast enough, though.
Right, yeah. Fact.
Man.
That point you bring up, like,
man.
so
Dude.
if Nelly like, oh man, hold on, wait, we're gonna wait till the nanny get here.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy.
Right.
That's
Yeah, now all of a
crazy.
sudden now the baby got a diaper rash. It's like, yo,
Yeah,
man, like,
yeah.
hey, man.
Why have a child? That's crazy,
Right,
bro.
if you
Like,
gonna have
what's
all
your
these-
interaction?
you gonna
What you
have this
doing?
stipulation
Bro,
on it right
that's
here.
still part of it. I feel like it's still Ashanti's fault. Like the man told you before y'all got down. That man told you.
Certain
right?
things he ain't gonna do. You know?
Like, I mean,
But you know, a lot of women think they can
That
change
ain't,
it,
that
man. You
ain't,
know what I'm
I
saying?
don't look at that as Ashanti fault. I ain't
No?
gonna hold you, bro. Yeah, nah, I don't look at that as Ashanti fault. Like, yo, again, circling back to principles, to codes, bro. Like, come on, man. There's certain things that a woman or a person shouldn't have to like leave to question.
Right.
Changing a diaper.
And
for
she
the-
probably thought like, okay,
I'm with you
once
100.
he's saying that now, but
Yeah.
once the
Carried-
baby get here,
he gonna change his mind.
Yeah, like
she carried that baby for 9
The
months,
least you
bro.
can do.
right,
The
yeah,
least.
the least you can
right,
do.
yeah.
Not get him a Mercedes at 18 or pay for his college tuition. Change his mother.
diaper, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's
This censored YouTube.
right.
Change his diaper, bro.
Nah, we good. We good.
They make it hit the beat
Change
button.
his motherfucking diaper, bro.
Yeah,
The fuck?
Man.
Like that shit. Like, come on, bro. That's not a
that
hard
should be
ass.
something that it even leave it like coming to your head. Like, man, I ain't changing no what
Yeah.
for your child, man. Like, come
no,
on, man.
And Nelly, shout out to you, bro. Like, if you ever catch this, like, no disrespect, right? You probably do a lot for your children, or have done a lot.
Yeah.
Changing a diaper, my nigga.
Like J Max said, that's the hill you want to die on.
That's the
man.
hill, bro. That's the battle you want to choose.
Yeah, it's just it don't make sense because like for what we seen, he's a great father, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Took in his sister's kids after
Shout
she
out.
passed.
Shout
Shout out to real dads out
shout
there,
out.
right?
Exactly. Shout out.
Like Big Mike said, it ain't nothing against Nelly. It's the principle
It's just-
of
it's
what
just-
you saying. You have a list of things you're not gonna do for your child,
Right.
and
That's
that
crazy.
being at the top, or what we think to be at the top of it.
That's
bro.
wild. That's
That,
wild.
that wouldn't even come
We
up.
gotta call-
Right,
yeah, we gotta call a
That
spade a
change.
spade.
Okay, that's it. It ain't no conversation.
That's the notion I come from, bro. I'm like, call me everything in the book that you want.
Yeah.
But what you're not gonna tell me is I don't take care of mine.
That's
it.
You know what I'm
That's it.
saying?
Don't find the reasons how to
And,
take
Find a reason, you know, like-
and
Yeah, nah, bro,
if they
yeah.
did come at you saying that you don't take care of yours, the top of the list should not be. You don't change.
Right.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, say I missed something, right? I missed the game. Yeah. Okay, I was working. Okay, that makes sense.
Right.
You're not saying change no diaper.
Or you miss
You ain't gonna
child
see.
support, or you whatever it could be. It could be so many. It could be so many other
A
things,
myriad
bro.
of different things.
A myriad of different things. Changing a diaper is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That should be at the bottom of the list.
Yeah, all these things should be on the list. It should not even be under consideration. Like, I ain't changing no diaper.
Bro, you got 2 hands. You can't. Well, it's parents out here with no hands
They still
changing
change
diapers, bro.
right, yeah.
Real talk,
bro.
If you
bro,
capable,
bro,
bro,
talk.
come on,
Somebody-
man. Bro,
Hey, man.
on a certain level, it's a blessing to change a diaper, bro.
Talk to him.
To be able to be present,
Talk.
to change your baby, bro. Come
Right,
on,
yeah.
man.
Talk,
Man, I
I
saw
hear
it, man, like on some real stuff, man. I seen it. It was a lady, man.
Yeah.
And she didn't have any hands, and she was still
Bro,
changing
with
diapers, like,
the
with her
mouth and the arms, bro. Just
Hey, man,
real talk, man. That's real talk.
Real
talk.
Real talk, man. Hey, man,
That's
shout out to that
funny.
lady, man, because she make it happen.
The thing you take for granted,
Yeah,
bro.
right, yeah,
Things
I
take for
don't
granted,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Come on,
Like,
man.
yo,
That shit is funny.
She gonna make it happen for a child.
Yeah,
man. She
that's
said,
what
look,
exactly. That's the whole point. Yo, pimp juice. No disrespect. No disrespect. Like, you was one of those ones, bro.
Yeah.
Back in high school, middle school, whatever. Like, dude, shout out to you, but like, you wrong. And 3 bros in a mic, gonna call you out.
It's on record, man.
You
It's on
wrong,
record.
bro.
It's on record.
You're
Hey, we
wrong.
love y'all.
Hey, man, shout out to all the baby changing dads out there, man. Come on, man.
You know, president.
Change them diapers, man. Stop playing them games, man.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody, man.
No doubt, man.
We love y'all, man. We
know
see y'all
what?
next time.
Hey, we love
Hey,
y'all.
man,
Hey,
appreciate
bros,
y'all.
like,
Hey,
hey,
appreciate
welcome
y'all.
back, man. We back. We back. We back.